There we go. Okay, so oh my god. Sorry, they're fixing my fence in my backyard right now. So if you hear that annoying noise, it's just a saw, and I'll try to put myself on mute every time they do it. Okay, so outline. I still need to put my information. We're basically reading off the outline, right? Like,
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Have you guys like sat in on any of the other presentations already?
I sat in on one of them.
What did it look like? Were they just like reading their prompt? Like were they looking down or were they like kind of looking up? What was like?
They were reading their slides, but then they were adding like a little bit more information to the slides, but not like a whole lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I will say like our PowerPoint is a lot longer and has a lot more words than theirs did though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice because everyone can do like a little bit shorter of a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like what we have though, from at least I only watched one presentation so far, but it seems like what we have is like perfectly fine. We're on track for doing it right.
Yeah.
And then okay, so our PowerPoint's done, almost done.
I'm gonna add pictures, but like I'm on my friend's Mac and I literally cannot get anything to copy and paste correctly, so I'm just gonna do it when I get home.
Yeah, no, all good. So that's basically done, and then do we have to share the PowerPoint, or is it already shared with her?
It's not already shared with her, but we have to turn in the outline today.
Okay, but we don't have to turn in. Didn't she say something about turning in the PowerPoint too, or no? I could be wrong.
I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about turning in the PowerPoint, just the meeting log and the outline.
Okay, cool. And then, okay, so on the outline, basically we just need to do like the introduction together, and then the conclusion, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like how we should definitely do our references, yeah, all separate so she knows.
For sure.
Perfect.
Can you guys hear the water? Is it annoying in the background? No.
Yeah, we can hear it, but it's not that annoying.
Okay.
Relaxing, if anything.
Perfect.
So for the intention getter, maybe should we just do like what, like just like introduce ourselves, kind of like be like, hey, or I don't know, introduce ourselves and then transition it into our thesis somehow.
Yeah, I guess.
Be like, our thesis could be the purpose. Yeah, I'll writing it on the PowerPoint right now, or on the outline right now.
Mm-hmm.
Purpose of this presentation is to show how certain countries handled coronavirus.
Yeah.
And then what do we do for credibility and preview? What are we supposed to like write for?
Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
I can look at her example that she posted.
Oh yeah, there's I forgot about that. Let's see.
Oh, the preview is like a very short, like summary of like what we're going to be talking about. Like we'll just say like first we'll talk about COVID in Japan, and then we'll talk about Italy or Spain or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, just go like,
In order of like
we're gonna talk about 5 different countries and then list those 5 countries in order, and then be like, and then talk about how their initial response, total cases and deaths, and then how they are now. So.
Mm-hmm.
It goes, what's the order of it? It goes Japan, Italy,
Spain, U.S., and then New Zealand.
this one. Is that good for the preview?
Yeah, that's good.
Sweet.
Credibility, I'm not sure what she wants us to say.
I know, but I mean, I've only seen one presentation too, and none of them really like
did any of this,
I
right?
haven't really had anything for that. So like I feel like maybe we could just like leave it out honestly because
Yeah.
their credibility is just like with our references that we used and stuff. I feel like, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna take it out honestly. And then, so what conclusion?
Transition and review.
So maybe just be like, um,
I have an idea.
I feel like what Daniel's typing out right now like is our thesis
Our
and also
thesis.
our
And
conclusion
as I'm
all
typing it,
together.
this is more like our thesis.
Yeah.
no, but it'll work good with because we can just incorporate it into both.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put thesis and review.
So do you just want to like copy and paste that and perfect. Does she want us to use like vocab here with like the link to group communication, like
Like how
if like in a country where like people were like more
does she want it? Does she want
resistant to like wearing a mask or
us
like
to like
kind of doing their part? They made it political.
To link it, or are we supposed to link it to like?
Like in the last quiz, we talked about like all those different kinds of communication, and maybe we can talk about how like the government's response was like passive, or you know what I mean? Like use those different descriptors.
Mhm. But is it linking it to group like this class and like what like is it relating it to the information in this class, like how we've used stuff we've learned in the class to work on this project together, or is it like the idea or topic that we've using linking to group communication?
I'm not sure. Because I know for the project or the presentation that I watched, she like asked the group members to talk about how, like their experience working together. So is that what she wants us to write here, or does she want us to connect communication to the actual material or the actual like information of our project?
Well, Sasha, did you only watch that? Have you watched one or two so far? Because
I've only watched one, the
we watched that
Norway
same
one.
Yeah, it was that one where only 2 of the people were on the.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like she kind of asked at the end like how working in groups were and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe she is just gonna incorporate that because I feel like that group didn't really connect it to group communication, but she did ask about it at the end, like how working in the groups and stuff were.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like we could probably just leave that out, but if you guys want to put something there, I'm not opposed to it at all.
I think like what Daniel typed is like
Perfect.
exactly what we should say for our conclusion, and
Yeah.
we don't really need to add anything else.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah. Because like memorable
Maybe just add like one more sentence being like
Do you guys know where Rebecca posts the quiz answers on Canvas?
aren't they just
No.
when it gets graded on the actual quiz, or no?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe we could at the end here, instead of like, I'm just gonna take out this right here and then just go write one more sentence being something like these to this day, or here, let me just type out what I'm thinking of. To this. I don't know what I was trying to say, but it's something like that. The last sentence, like, just kind of like close it off.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that'll actually work. Because if we go from saying, like, read our thesis and review, and then immediately go go from a huge impact on how the country is doing today, that last sentence, we can see the difference between leaders reacted defensively and leaders that acted supportively, and how that difference in communication affected countries under that leadership, and then put some examples and stuff in it. I think that'd go really well.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good good like last sentence, but we probably wouldn't need to put like more examples or anything. I think that would like tie it up at the end. Because we already like gave out all the like evidence and the information and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like pretty we still have a pretty long PowerPoint.
Yeah, it is. It is, yeah. How long is it supposed to be? Like what was it supposed to be 15 minutes or something?
I think she said 5 to 10, right? But
Oh, I think it was like 10 to 15.
okay, cool.
Okay.
I feel like we'll definitely fit in that time frame for sure. And if it goes over, I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
The references have to be in APA, yeah?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's for when I do on my Dome. Correct. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear that or not? The saw or not?
Yeah, we can.
My God, I'm sorry. It's so annoying.
It's okay.
Do you guys want to decide like who's gonna run through the introduction and who's gonna run through the conclusion, and like kind of like break it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can. Here, let me. Sorry, I'm just looking at something else.
I'm presenting the like what is COVID, like one slide.
Oh right.
So that's like basically the introduction.
Kind of like if someone wants to just like introduce just like our presentation in general, like before,
Yeah.
like with the title page or something.
Yeah, I could do the introduction, and then since you and then if Sasha, you want to do that what is COVID slide, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You
then,
guys want me to add a like a conclusion slide after the New Zealand part?
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way they kind of know that it's like over and stuff.
Exactly. Okay, I will do that tonight also when I can add my pictures.
And then, so for the intro too, when you go, so when we're like presenting and stuff, I think it'd be
Mhm.
best if we all just like as soon as our like our portions of the slide come out, it'd be best to introduce ourselves then rather than at the beginning of the presentation. So like we don't all have to like go like back and forth saying just like our names and stuff. Just like when your slide comes up, just like introduce yourself then and then go from there.
Yeah.
So it'd be like since I'm saying the introduction, I'll be like, hey, like my name's Vinny. We did and read the introduction and stuff, and then when it goes to what is COVID, Sasha, you might be like, "Hey, I'm Sasha. Here's," and then explain whatever else after that.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't have this.
Have you guys timed yourself, like how long your portion has been?
Oh, what'd you say?
Like, can you hear me now? Let's see.
Yeah. Sorry.
How long have you guys like timed yourself? How long your portion is?
I timed mine and it was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Chill. Yeah, I'll time mine once I just get all my information written on that and all.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to run through the conclusion slide during the presentation, or does anybody else want to do like part of it? I don't mind at all.
You got it, Daniel.
Yeah, you can do it.
I have to run in like 5-10 minutes, so grab lunch.
Okay.
But I think with like 30 minutes on this, we're done with our meeting log, yeah?
I think so, yeah. And I'll just add it. I'll just add this like into the meeting on and stuff. I mean, if not, if we don't have the exact time, I'm pretty sure we're super close to like having the
Yeah.
exact time. And then yeah, I'm gonna finish off my portion, the outline right now, and then do we have to submit it on Canvas and stuff? Or is there like...
Yeah, so we turn it into Canvas and then we also turn it into turnitin.com.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll just text you guys when I'm done with my portion, and then if everyone's done with it and stuff, if I'm the last person on it, I can go ahead and submit it and stuff.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording and then